How it came to be that I started bringing dogs to school was actually part of my master's project 6 years ago. I wanted to explore how having a dog would impact my role as vice principal. At the time, I was vice principal of St. Thomas High School in Pointe Claire. It was supposed to be a 6-month trial project, and the impacts were so positive that I was encouraged to continue. And so this is now my 3rd school bringing my dog to school, and Sully is our 2nd dog who's doing the job. I wanted to see how having a dog could help address the anxiety that I was seeing in our students. This was in 2014, so we had already started to see an increase in anxiety in high school. We suspected it might have to do with the rise of Facebook and social media, and so we wanted to think of a creative, inexpensive way to address that. As I said before, we use the term comfort pet because I'm not trained in pet therapy, nor is Sully. Sully is my family dog, and I just have the lucky advantage of being able to bring him to school. All 3 schools that I've brought dogs to, the parents, once they learned about the positive impacts of animals, were all on board to allow the project to happen, and so the governing boards have supported the project, and the project has been allowed to continue, which has been great. Some of my colleagues have followed suit, and there are now multiple principals in the school board that bring their dogs to work. And we also have had the opportunity to speak in conferences, and so across the province it's starting to get some momentum as well, which is really great. The biggest advantage of having a dog at school is that we're really leveraging that animal-human relationship. For me as a principal, it allows me to interact with students in a much more positive way. And with regards to empathy, the kids are more attentive to the dog's needs than they are to each other's needs sometimes. So they're learning to, well, look at how what his body language is. Does he look nervous to you? Does he look comfortable? They know to keep their voices down. They know to wait for the dog to come to them. And so it's teaching them those skills that is going to help them build the human relationships as well. Like I said, the best part is just it allows me to interact with my students differently. I didn't go into education wanting to deal with behavior problems all the time. So this allows me to build the relationship with the students.
The dog, Sully, comes most of the day, and you could go and pet her. And the bunnies and the chase are very good. Sometimes it gets a little noisy, but having the bunnies is very, very calming, and when we're done our work, maybe our teacher lets us hold the bunnies. Whenever people get sad, like it happened before, you could just take the bunny and right away it's fine. Like, it's really nice having bunnies in our class.